Welcome back to Let's Play Summon Night Swordcraft Story. Last time we began our quest to become a craft lord, and made our first weapon. We didn't so much decide on him. This time, we need to make a slightly better weapon, but we don't exactly have the material for it. Luckily, we have even more dungeon to explore. And this time, we're equipped with a real weapon. Yeah! Look at that clear speed! And a level. Cool. It's still going into attack. And we're clearing these fights this fast without using our magic ability yet. You can equip it up to 3 weapons at a time, and you can cycle through them in most battles. The exceptions being, of course, the tournament fights. And we have our next new enemy, Pumpkinos. They're not that much more dangerous than slimes. They move around a little faster, but that's about it. But they give a lot more experience points. Alright, Matchbox. That's obviously going to be giving us fire. There's a room up there. That green bar is our weapon durability. If it hits 0, then the weapon breaks and is unusable for the remainder of the fight. I want to say that the encounter rate in this room is slightly higher than outside for if you want to grind, but it could just be an empty room to trick ya. Oh yeah, you can hold B to guard. It uses up... I think it actually uses up more weapon durability, though. Alright. We've got a treasure chest and some breakables on this floor. Breakables will respawn and have a chance of giving you money or materials. So, obviously, they're worth going after. Let's see here. 4 slimes. Holy oh, 8. That's not that bad. Lots of experience, though. Let's go up here. See if we can't land next to that chest. We probably have to go all the way around, but it's worth looking. You can't use items in battle unless you have them equipped on your support tab down there. But you're leveling up fast enough at the start of the game. Ooh, Stormwind! Not the city. Wind attack spell. It creates a whirlwind in front of you that damages enemies with wind damage. Like so. Yep, looks like we have to go around. And because this is a relatively small number game, each level up is going to be super important. And that's also why I'm bumping my attack stat up so much. Broken fan for some wind. Most of the materials are pretty logical. Alright, another new enemy, gremlins. They are wind elementals, so wind attacks aren't going to do. I thought they were wind. I guess they're fire. But they can drop toy rings, which are an accessory. Attack +1. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. It's better for giving sharp sticks in the eye, too. More leveling up, it's so easy. Alright. Another iron ore. We're doing well enough we can go ahead and check out the next floor, I think. I forget, but I believe the water summon beast has a healing spell earlier than Cuddy does. Another iron ore. Nice. Another teleporter and someone is standing there. Let's go ahead and take care of that teleporter and head back to the first floor so we can heal first. See how guarding takes weapon durability? Yeah. Oh, crap. We are hurting, and we're nowhere near a level up, so let's go ahead and use that bandage. And because I used that, I might as well explore the rest of the floor. Yeah, I never played the main line of Summon Night games, mainly because I'm not a big strategy RPG person, with the exception of Disgaea. And even then, I've had to come around to that series. And I like that series because it's so fast compared to other strategy RPGs. Alright. Oh, earthquakes. Yeah, I got it. You just stand on it and hit the A button. It'll bring up the question, and then you select the floor you want to go to. I think we've got enough material by now, because we did get 2 iron ores, and, you know, everything else. Alright. Still no earth materials, but that's okay, we don't need them. Alright, Novice Knuckles. Bit more durability, a lot more agility, less attack though. So, let's equip that. rest and save, and then we can go fight Chavez. When you're ready to fight the next opponent, come up here to the left, and you'll have your opponent here. Fight with honor and dignity. Fight! Alright, so Chavez uses a Buster Sword. You want to hit him when he's guarding, especially if you're going ahead and using the fist weapons like I am. Because you actually get a bonus if you defeat your opponents by breaking their weapon. If you perfect time, you can guard and stop all incoming damage. It can be a little rough. If you need to, you can buy bandages from the item shop, but I'm comfortable enough with the combat system. You can also just bait him into attacking a bunch and break his weapon that way. Especially if you have a higher durability weapon later on, and you get tons of experience and money for completing these fights because they are your boss fights. Oh, there's the healing spell. Never mind then. And you get the technique for Chavez's sword. Well, you chose not to use yours. And also it was the crappiness of your weapon. And that's it! We defeated Chavez. So now you can choose who to hang out with. Cuddy is really just going to get you dialogue about what she thinks her father is like. Other summon beasts will give you different dialogues. But I'm gonna go with Sanori, because everyone can see this. Plus, we kind of work in the same guild, but, you know. Oh! Let's go ahead and save. I'm not gonna end here. That would be a jerk H.C. Bailey-ish move. Alright. Stop off at the item shop and see what they have. Yeah, items are really expensive in this game to begin with. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put healing spell over here and enchant weapon over here. Because I don't really need the enchantments as an oh crap button, but yeah. We certainly need the healing spell. Climb aboard. Psh. We were trespassing on it. Guild delivery. Let's see here. Entrance ticket, Father's Charm, Key 1, Match Notice 1, Guild delivery, and Summonite. Weapon delivery, Advanced Cape. Blame the Souls player in me for always checking out item descriptions. Well, here's the inn. Ah, weapon shop. Huh? Wonder what's going on there. I'm sure it's nothing important. Let's just go home. Back to Western. New sword technique. Let's see, what do we need to make the Iron Saber? So we can make Chavez's sword immediately, but this requires a bit more fire material. I'm not too worried about crafting every single weapon in the game, but at some point I probably will. Oh, good for you. No. That seems really sketchy. Ten iron sabers. That's not what we agreed to, actually. That would explain the crappy weapons if they're buying up apprentice ones. We should probably tell the guild master about that one. Oh! We can also choose a new technique. Huh. Oh, we can make the new one immediately. Cool. But he doesn't want to talk about the fact that we were asked to sell weapons to the Gold Guild. So the thing about Knuckles, if you haven't figured it out, is they have lowish defense and attack, but they have a lot of agility, meaning you hit much faster. Well, nothing to do but keep going through the labyrinth for now. Actually, can we already get another technique for now? Ah, you can only make up to the second of each. Let's see here. 15 fire. But yeah, a lot of this game is grinding out material in the labyrinth. And crafting new weapons. Let's see here. Can we get to the 4th floor and below yet? We can! Oh, hey, Sanary. Of course not. What? What are you talking about? That was weird. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking about being a full heal. Alright. More pumpkinos. No worries at all. Slight worries at all. Level up. This is also why I'm pumping into attack, because I'm not going to get a lot from the weapons I'm going to be using. More fire. I feel like this is almost certainly iron ore. No, it's a portable canteen, which is a lot of water material. Yeah, at this point, ooh, Spell Sword. This is going to be a fairly tough... Well, no. I'm thinking of later spell weapons, but the living weapons do tend to be good sources of money, I believe. Yeah, 50 money and mystic ores, which are going to be required for certain weapons later. Well, most weapons later. So, watch out because they're going to be a bit tougher than most of the enemies you're going to run into otherwise. But they're also super helpful. And we have our first aerial enemy. Gunnerheads. Yeah. Also worth noting that especially once you get Healing Spell, you don't really need to buy bandages unless you're going to be grinding for a long time far away from a heal point, because you do recover your MP. And this is especially true once you get more spell charges for it. I guess I'll show it off. Yeah, spells have a small cast time, but... And they also use those gems down in the corner. You're not going to run out of them for the most part. Unless you're fighting like a really tanky boss and using a lot of spells. Ooh, sandals. Those boost your agility, as you might expect. But they're also worth a lot of money. Or win materials if you're desperate. Is there a door up there? Aha! I kind of wish there were more Swordcraft story games, because there is a second one on the GBA, but then that's the end of the sub-series. Yeah, Gunnerheads are a little annoying to deal with. I forgot that you can stun walk them. Never mind. Alright, there's our teleporter. Which means this is probably the end of where we can go until we fight our next boss. Ugh. Ooh, 2 chests. A bandage, eh. And another bandage, eh. Saves me money. Ugh. Ooh, another spell sword. Awesome. I haven't been allocating all of my points, have I? Come on, there we go. There we go. Ugh. Got him. Oh, we can go down even further. That's weird. I thought teleporters were basically your stopping points. Huh. Cool. We've got bandages. Huh. A save point. That's mildly concerning. Let's go the other way. In any other kind of game, I would probably be complaining about the encounter rate, but it's about right considering it's a short game anyway, and most of the game is gathering materials. And there is an accessory you can buy to reduce the rate. Let's go ahead and use the bandage for now. Materials and a secret door. Portable canteen. And, oh. I was thinking that there was... I might just be making things up as we go because it's been so long, but... I could have sworn... maybe it was another secret door room, but there was a room with a higher encounter rate of spell swords in case you needed to farm mystic ore. Also, I forget just how many times you can fast forward a friggin' GBA game. Come on, there we go. Yeah, that save point is mildly concerning. Small tinder. Huh. Well, there's the heal point. And another... Oh, whoops. I can just Stormwind. And then use the heal point again. I forgot that had limited range. Huh. Martial ore. Small tinder. Martial ore. I'm not gonna make a joke about the hookup app. that's about as much of a joke as I could even think of. Coffee mug. Restore. Another secret door. This is one of those GBA games where I kind of understand it not getting a lot of attention because it's really short and really niche. But I still wish it got some attention. I don't even remember how I heard about it the first time. Oh, I have been. I was looking at the level, I guess. Yeah, attack. Defense gives you slightly more HP, but I need the attack bonuses. Yeah, look at that damage. Ah, here's the end of the line. Could have put a teleporter closer to this, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, I don't need to. Oh yeah, you hit L to cycle through your weapons and R to cycle through your spells, if you didn't discern that from the UI. So I guess those treasures are really your reward for making it to the end. But based on the fact we're not really leveling super fast now, I think we're good on that front. Not the spell I wanted, but actually, that's a really good spell to use for fist weapons, considering how quickly you're hitting. It's almost depressing seeing how little that experience really means. Okay, come on. Yeah, perfect guarding is really going to be your most effective way to break enemy weapons in the tournament, so... I mean, if you don't care about collecting all the recipes, then go ahead and just beat the crap out of your opponents. I'm just wondering how many... Oh, this was the right floor for the teleporter. I'm just wondering how many weapons I can make right now. Because it would be cool to have the weapon list completely filled out, don't get me wrong, but that's not a goal of mine right now. Alright. So yeah, before we go say, yeah, we're not doing this, let's go ahead and, well, get forging. Wait, the canteen is fire? That's weird. I apologize for ruining your ears. I forgot just how bad that was. Ugh. Alright, let's make weapons. Go ahead and make Chavez's sword. And the iron saber. And this axe. I might actually be able to make all current weapons. Oops. There we go. I think this is like a pole axe or something. Edge axe. Ow, the edge. I actually like that game. And spears and drills. Yeah, I'm just gonna forge these last weapons until the end of the episode. And then next time we're gonna go ahead and deal with the Gold Guildmen. So, if you don't care about the different weapons to make, then... well, I warned you. Got a lot of material from those ores, though. Nope. Why can't you scroll up? No. What happens if you finish all of the weapon recipes he has available anyway? Well, we're about to find out. Nano Rotor. No techniques I can teach you right now. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Summon Night Swordcraft Story, we're gonna go say, yeah, we're not dealing with the Gold Guild. They'll take kindly to that, right? Right? Find out next time on Let's Play Summon Night Swordcraft Story. See you guys then.